Hello everybody, it's day 3 of 30 Days Wild and I've just finished editing a video I made on day 1, which you've probably seen by now if you're following these along. Basically while I was away camping, it's a great shot of my mum there, I'm sure you've all seen before. Basically while I was camping I decided to take a notebook with me and write down everything that happened so that I could then type it up once I'd done a blog, because it's much easier to write it down in the moment. So we were camping last night as well, and I'm absolutely knackered because I just didn't sleep that well. It's camping, very rare that you do. And as well as editing my videos today, I've really not been doing a lot, just household chores that I need to get done. It's Saturday and I'm back to work on Mondays. I'm getting my washing done, my work stuff ready, all the fun things. And I was thinking about what I could really do today that was 30 Days Wild-esque. And the first thing I did was, obviously, I work up outdoors, so that's pretty wild. Second of all, the little pack of seeds that you get with the packs. Well, I don't have a garden, I'm just in a flat here. So I gave them to my mum so she could go put them in her garden. So it's kind of like the gift of wild, I guess, for day 3. The other thing I've also been doing is sneezing and sniffling because I'm being plagued with hay fever, and I'm sure there's loads of other people who can completely relate with that. The sun comes out and it's wonderful, and then you take a breath of fresh air and it's full of pollen. Sniff, for example, there, right on cue. And I realised that actually I am doing my bit for nature today by saving paper. How am I doing that, you ask? Well, I'm using something that's rather old-fashioned, I always think, and that's a handkerchief. Now, for demonstration purposes, this is a clean one. I haven't been using this one today. I thought I'd spare you that sight. But yes, so this is like a top tip if you want to shop carefully or just cut down your use of disposable things, really, is invest in some handkerchiefs. I don't really know why they stopped being a thing. I highly recommend getting them because simply, I mean, I've got 6 because I'm a particularly snotty person. I don't know, I'm allergic to everything and a really sensitive nose a lot of the time. So I have about 6, and that's quite good because there's always one at hand. Stick them in the wash when you're done, they're perfect the next time. And you've got plenty while you're waiting for that. But yeah, have a think about it, and really it saves you money in the long run because the amount of cash I spend on packets of tissues and boxes of tissues when you could just have one thing you can just reuse and reuse. It's just so simple. So yeah, do you use handkerchiefs still? Do you think this is an old-fashioned thing? Will you go and buy one now? I'm gonna go before I sneeze again. So happy 30 Days Wild and have a great evening.